Hello, welcome to the heat transfer lab. Today we are going to discuss about the experiment number 7, the test on emissivity measurement apparatus. So before going to discuss about this emissivity apparatus experiment, why it is important, emissivity? Okay, usually the emissivity is nothing but how much it is emitted by this surface. Okay, suppose the object with an emissivity of 0.6, say 0.6, it would emit 60% of the energy that black body would under the same conditions. Suppose black body is usually the emissivity is 1, means usually that emissivity will be less than unity. You remember, for black body it is 100%, nothing but 1. Okay, other than black body all are having less emissivity. Okay, we are consider black body is the 100% emissivity. Suppose if it is the body is having 0.6, means it is the 60% of energy emitted by the surface under same condition of that black body. Okay, understood? Okay. Well, what is that aim of the experiment? To determine the emissivity of the given surface at a specified temperature. Okay, students, the experiment is very clear. What is that? To calculate or to determine the emissivity of the given surface at a specified temperature. They are given one surface, test surface. For that surface, how much it emissivity, that we are going to find out for the specified temperature. So here the apparatus is emissivity measurement apparatus. So how it is going to be designed is given. The apparatus consists of two circular aluminum plates of identical dimensions. One of the two plates has its surface blacked completely and considered as a black body or black plate, and other one is forms the test plate whose emissivity is to be found out. Both plates have nichrome wire heaters bound in mica sheets attached to them. Supplies to the two heaters are controlled by two separate thermostat. Inputs to plate are measured on common ammeter and voltmeter. A meter is selected which is also provided for his purpose. One thermocouple is used to measure the black plate temperature, the T1, and one for the test plate temperature T2, and one more for enclosure temperature, that is air temperature, that is T3. The both plates are kept inside the enclosure to provide undisturbed surroundings. Okay, so I hope you understand this, how the design of the equipment. There are two plates having identical dimensions. The two are aluminum plates, circular aluminum plates. One plate is coated with blackness, completely surface to be blackness, and other means as usual tested surface. So from this having a different two thermostat, they are provided for maintaining the heat inputs as well as temperature. So temperatures are T1, T2, T3 are the black body temperature and test surface temperature and air temperature. Okay, here some specifications are given. The enclosure size is 51 by 36 by 33 centimeter and test plate diameter is 15 centimeter. Black body plate diameter is 15 centimeter. Thermocouples are 3 and thermostat is 2 for each one, and voltmeter is 1 and ammeter is 1. Okay, so the theory behind of this experiment is that the real surfaces have emissive power is lower than the black surface emissive power. You must understand the real surface, like other than black body, having less emissive power than black body. That is the theory of this emissivity. So emissivity is defined as the emissive power of the real surface to the emissive power of the black surface. Okay, so that is E is equal to epsilon EB is equal to epsilon sigma T to the power of 4. For black body emissivity is 1. So the experimental setup is when it is black surface, the test surface are at the same temperature, the heat loss by the conduction and convections are the same for the both plates. Hence, it is neglected. Only for the radiation we are going to consider for the thermal radiations. So here at steady state, T1 is equal to T2 is equal to Ts and T3 is equal to Ta in Kelvin. The heat inputs to the black plate is QB is equal to VB into IB, and heat inputs to the test plate QS is equal to VS into IS. So these are all controlled by thermostat. So how we are going to set the voltage and current, you will get the corresponding heat inputs of the plates. Okay, so at steady condition, QB is equal to 1 minus epsilon into A into sigma into Ts to the power of 4 minus T to the power of 4. Here the emissivity of the test plate is Ts. That temperature we have to write down. Okay, Ts. So finally epsilon is equals to 1 minus QB minus QS divided by A into sigma into Ts to the power of 4 minus Ta to the power of 4, where sigma is 5.67 in 10 power of minus 8 watt per meter square Kelvin raised to 4, and A is pi d square by 4. That is the area of the plate surface. Okay, so this is the how you are going to get the values and solve the equations. Okay, this is how that is the calculation part. Now how we are going to conduct this experiment. Okay, let us discuss. Procedure. The first one, check whether the reference plate surface is completely black or not. That is one point. Second one is keeping both dimmers stat at 0 position before switching on. Third point, check whether all the thermocouples are working or not, or reading. Okay, and fourth one is put the meter selector switch down to read the black plate input. Okay, and fifth one is adjust the black plate dimmer stat and to supply around 110 to 120 volts to black plate. I put the meter selector switch to the upward position to read the test plate input, and adjust the test plate dimmers to average total voltage less than that of black plate, that is 90 to 100 volts. Okay, and note down all the thermocouple, that is temperatures at every 10 minutes, and finally make necessary adjust to the dimmers so that T1 is equal to T2. In that way you have to adjust. Okay, 10th one is note down the steady state thermotemperature and use this for calculations. So once it gets the steady state condition, that values you have to consider for the calculations. And after bringing both dimmer stat to 0 volts and shut down the main line. This is how we are going to conduct the experiment. And these are the observations. Black plate and test plate, voltage and currents will be given. Okay, that will to observe. And this is the tableau T1 and T2 and T3 temperatures at a different time level. Okay, and this is the calculations part, and substitute and get the value for emissivity of the test plate at a temperature. Okay, thanks for watching this video. Hello students, welcome to the heat transfer lab. Today we are going to discuss about the calculation part of the experiment test on emissivity measurement apparatus. Okay, here the observations we have to note down. Here there are two plates are there in that experiment. One is black plate, another one test plate. So with the help of dimmer stat we are increasing the voltage to get a heat supplied to that plate. Okay, so there are two plates. There is black plate. So VB is equal to 100 volts and IB is equal to 0.6 amps. So the corresponding voltage and current will gives the heat input. Okay. Similarly, for the test plate also, with the help of dimmer stat, we are changing the voltage up to 90 volts and corresponding current is 0.8 amps. So this is how the heat supplied to the given plates. Next, we are moved to the tabular column and calculations part. So there are 5 set of readings we have taken here. So first column is serial number, second one is time in minutes, and T1 temperature, T2 temperature, and T3 temperature in degree centigrade. Okay, let us see the first set of reading. That is for 5 minutes it gives 82, 84 and 37 degrees centigrade. And second reading 10 for the 10 minutes 92, 93, 38 degrees centigrade. And third reading 15, 103, 104 and 39 degrees centigrade. And fourth one is 20, 30 minutes and 110, 111 and 41 degrees centigrade. And last reading is, that is the fifth one, that is 25 minutes. It gives T1 is 118 and T2 is 118 and T3 is 42. So for the calculation purpose, here we are considering for the fifth reading. So because it is a steady state condition, so steady state condition readings only we have to consider for the calculations. Okay, here TS is given, that is a T1 plus 273. That means that is the test surface, that is 118 plus 273, that is 391 Kelvin, and TA is T3 plus 273, that is the temperature of the air, that is 42 plus 273, that is 315 Kelvin. So students, we must remember that we have to consider the temperature are in absolute temperature. It should be absolute temperature, so that we are adding 273 for the temperature. Okay, next the heat input to the black plate, that is VB into IB, that is 100 into 0.6, that is 60 watts. And next one is QT, that is the heat input to the test surface, that is VT into IT is equal to 90 into 0.8, that is 54 watts. Okay, and area of the disc, the plates are same, so that is A is equal to pi by 4 d square, that is d is already given, diameter how much it is, that is 0.15 meter, so pi by 4 into 0.15 whole square, that is you'll get area around 0.01767 meters square. Okay, next finally we have to calculate what is the emissivity of the test plate. Okay, so that is given by epsilon is equal to 1 minus QB minus QT divided by A into sigma TS to the power of 4 minus TA to the power of 4, that is 1 minus QB is 60 watts and QT is 54 watts, and area is 0.01767, and sigma is, that is a Stefan Boltzmann constant, 5.67 into 10 to the power of minus 8, and temperature is 391 to the power of 4 minus 315 to the power of 4, that is the value is becomes 0.4427. Then epsilon is equal to 1 minus 0.4427, that is epsilon is equal to 0.5572. Means, so you got, that is the result is that the emissivity of the test plate at a given temperature, that is 18 degrees centigrade, it gives an emissivity of 0.5572. Okay, so this is how the emissivity can tested for the different surfaces. Here we have taken gray body. Other than gray body, you can test for any other surface other than black body. But here, remember that black body is our standard because it is gives an 100% emissivity. So below all the other than black body, all are less than 1 emissivity. That you should keep it in mind. Your value is more than 1, it comes for the emissivity of the other than black body more than 1, so your experiment or your calculation is wrong. Okay, so now I hope you understand this conducting experiment. Okay, thanks for watching this video. Hello students, welcome to the heat transfer lab, and today we are going to conduct the experiment on emissivity of the surface. So before going to conduct the experiment, what are the procedure and what is meant by emissivity first? The emissivity is nothing but very simple, how much it is emitted by the surface. Emitted means how much, suppose the black body is emitted 100%, So other body, other than black body, it will becomes less than 100%. Okay, and emissivity is always less than unity. You remember, emissivity always less than unity. So here there are two plates. One is black body, another is grey body. So these are all thermocouple wires which are connected at the various points to measure the temperature. Okay. So once if you to understand the concept of the emissivity, the comparing of black body and grey body. So let us will start the procedure how to conduct the experiment. First, what we have to do, we have to close this enclosed this surface space. So there is no air should be enter into the space, and we have to switch on the main. First, once we switch on the main, then again we have to main switch will kept on. And here there are two dimmerstats are provided. One is for dimmerstat for the black body, another the dimmerstat for the grey body. Here, as per the designer, we have to maintain the volts from 0 to 90 to 110. We have to keep it. Okay. See. Students, here there are two dimmerstats are provided. One is for the black body and another is for the grey body. Here we have to set it for dimmerstat from 90 to 110 volts because this is the specification given by the designer. Okay, so first what we have to do, we have to keep it on. Okay, keep it on and okay, students, here we are operating the norm, both are should be get on. Okay, I am on both at a time. Okay, so once if it get on, we have to maintain the voltage at 190 to 110. Okay, it's gone 90, 100. Okay, here 110 we are maintained. Once if we maintain 110, again for the grey surface or test surface, we have to again make it 90. See the readings. So we have to keep it up to 90. Okay. So why we have to maintain 90? Because already it is 110 for the black body. We have to keep it less than that value. Okay. So this is the ammeter reading. This is voltmeter reading and ammeter reading. Here it is 0.5 ammeters and amps. Here the 90 volts for the test surface. So once if you take the values of voltage and current, just you note down the temperature. T1 is 40, T2 is 116 and T3 is 32 degree centigrade. So this is the way of taking the readings for this emissivity. Thank you. Husbands. This is the manual for this emissivity. Here we can see the tabular column. Here only T1, T2 and T3 are mentioned here. The same way from the experiment, we have to take the readings T1, T2 and T3. We have to note it down in the tabular column, and here also voltage and current also we have to mention in this observation. Once if you get this set of readings till you get the steady state condition, you have to go for the calculation. Very important note is we have to consider for the steady state values. Okay. For different time of intervals, you have to take the set of readings and then to identify the set of readings for the steady state condition, then we go for the calculation. Here temperature must be in Kelvin because radiation usually it is an absolute temperature oriented numericals, so we have to consider only for absolute temperature. That's why we have taken T plus 273. So convert into Kelvin. Okay, and this is the equation to calculate the emissivity. Emissivity is equal to 1 minus Q minus Q2. So to calculate the emissivity of the body, that is epsilon is equals to 1 minus QB minus QS. This is a surface, test surface, divided by A into sigma into TB to the power of 4 minus TT to the power of 4. So these two temperature difference we have to consider. So this is how we are going to calculate the emissivity. This emissivity you should understand that it should be always less than 1. This is the way of conducting experiment. Thanks for watching this video.